Expect more right now. You're watching Wave 3 News.
A 9-year-old girl thousands of miles away from home is getting some help here in Louisville that could possibly save her life. Good evening, I'm Dawn G. David Mattingly is on assignment tonight. Thank you for joining us. There are so many people in Wave Country who have big hearts. A group of them saw that a girl with a rare genetic defect needed surgery and couldn't get it done where she was from. So with some help, she was able to make a journey to over 6,000 miles to Louisville. Wave 3 News reporter Myra Ansari joins us now. And Myra, this little girl went, I guess, under some pretty complicated surgery.
Yeah, she did, John. More than likely, you may have never come across someone with Apert syndrome. Just imagine what it would feel like if all you ever knew was life with a severe, constant headache. That's how a girl from the West Bank has spent the 9 years of her life, and she finally has gotten some relief by coming here.
Okay, I'm behind you.
Leyan Albazzour has a favorite spot in Louisville. She loves the playground at Waterfront Park. It's nothing like the ones in the West Bank town of Jenin, where she comes from.
They don't have organized a playground like this.
We got the help of Bashar Masri, an Arabic interpreter, because Leyan and her mother, Muntaha, don't speak English. Leyan was born with Apert syndrome. Basically, her brain is growing, but her skull isn't. It's like her brain is slowly being squeezed. The rare genetic defect causes the skull and facial bones to be underdeveloped and also causes her fingers and her toes to be deformed. She's developmentally delayed. She needed surgery when she was younger than 1, but the care wasn't available in the West Bank. That's when Muntaha and Leyan crossed paths with Dr. Leyan Albazzour, a pediatric neurosurgeon at Norton Children's Hospital.
They never gave up on finding treatment for her.
You can't fix everything, but that shouldn't keep you from fixing nothing.
Dr. Muchlik spends most of his time saving young lives here at home. In 2015, he donated his time to provide free care to kids in Ramallah.
Fabulous opportunity to interact with Palestinians in their own space and to treat their children.
Dr. Muchlik knew he had to get Leyan to the U.S. for surgery. It took 2 years, but with the help of the Kentucky chapter of Healing the Children and the Palestine Children's Relief Fund,
determined as individuals to help children that cannot help themselves.
They teamed up for Leyan and Muntaha's visas, flights, and transportation to get them to Louisville. Leyan recently underwent surgery, a cranial vault expansion.
We basically made a router and detached the back of her skull, so to make this whole thing mobile, and we put distractors in. And so over 2 weeks, we kept clicking, 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 and it would literally push the back of her skull farther out, and dramatically, because the bone flap is so large, it dramatically increased the volume inside her skull available for her brain.
Leyan is already doing much better.
Leyan become calmer and becoming herself, and she's listening better.
Regardless of what life will be like when they return home, Muntaha says that she's forever grateful for everyone involved in saving her daughter's life.
She cannot thank them enough for what so many people have done.
And Leyan will have the distractors taken out soon. Norton Children's treats more than 170,000 local patients a year, regardless of a family's ability to pay.
Yeah, and see, we don't always see that part,
No.
what they're doing behind the scenes.
They do a lot for the local community, and you know, for these international cases, a lot of folks open up their hearts and their wallets to help these families in need.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
A lot of big hearts here.
I love it. Thank you, Myra, very much for sharing that. Well, Ryan.